What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Alphaville. And we're going to jump forward to the next album, 1986, Afternoons in Utopia. I enjoy that phrase. Seems highly specific and temporally limited. But again, there's a couple tunes left on the second disc for the bonus edition of the 1984 Forever Young album. We'll circle back and get those remaining 2 or 3 tunes at a further date. It'll be nice to then reconnect after we've gone further in time. But yeah, I felt like it was a good time to go on to the next album. So the first track on Afternoons in Utopia, I believe is written in the Greek alphabet. I believe it's Iota Alpha Omicron, so maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe it's just IAO, but yeah, it feels like it's in the Greek alphabet, which admittedly I have a vague familiarity with. You know, I'm a historian. At some point you do have to study the classics, so to speak. But yeah, I don't read the Greek alphabet. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what that might mean or if there's a historic rendering of those letters. So if there is some specific reference and it's not just building off the fact that, you know, Alpha, the Alphaville, like perhaps there's some connection there. But ultimately, if it's not that, then I'm not sure what to make of it. So let's find out. This is Alphaville, I believe Iota Alpha Omicron, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's IAO. Either way, it's the first track on their 1986 album Afternoons in Utopia. I am now seeing it's 40 seconds long. Relax, we will react to the next track as well. Because this clearly is like a opening.
You can hold your car for an afternoon in Utopia. We shall stop the wars on those afternoons in Utopia.
Fascinating. Well, we will now react to the second tune, which is called Fantastic Dream. You know, it sounds like a straightaway phrase. Fantastic could be either usage of the word fantastic as fantastical and full of fantasy-based experiences or elements, or fantastic in perhaps a more modern rendering of the word just meaning a positive evaluation, great, excellent. But a fantastic dream is one in which, you know, at least in retrospect, maybe not in the moment, although it could be, you could be lucidly dreaming, but ultimately it's one in which a positive evaluation or designation of the quality of the experience is retrospectively applied. So I'm curious what this positive or fantastic dream might be. I will say it sounded like the almost choral or gospel type vocals of the opening are going to bleed right in. So let's find out. This is Alphaville, Fantastic Dream, the second track on their 1986 album Afternoons in Utopia. Military drumming? Or marching anyway? Felt a bit dramatic, and then when it came in, it was smoother than I thought it would be. Hearing that bass.
Hello today, open your eyes. The snow is falling just like these. Aquarian warrior, rebuild the ship. Mr. Rainbow is gone. Hello, my love, peace to your heart. For the lilies, love the till the promise return. Hello, my love, he's to your heart, release that dream into the world.
You said dream of what? Something water?
Leaving tonight, how does it feel to hold the line? Beautiful dreamer, that's up to you. If we glide through the cover of love, we believe in our dreams.
I love that.
We're reaching out
Reaching up as he vocally scales the heights
for reaching out for love.
for love. Again, we believe in our dreams could go. In our dreams, we believe that this is possible, we can reach for it, or we believe that what happens in our dreams can be real. It feels ascendant, transcendent. That's cool. That's the first proper track. That's a great opener. And again, I noticed this going through Forever Young, but on that track it was really standing out. I love Marian Gold's vocals. He really has a good voice. And some great synth work, very triumphant and transcendent. It really felt like an elevating, an ascendant tune. So yeah, cool opener. Looking forward to the rest of the album. Always, as I go through a group's chronology, as I've begun to do these deep dives, it's like, okay, so does the next album sound similar? Do they do some of the same things but explore some other areas? Do they drastically change their sound? And I've listened to groups where, for different progressions, all those things have happened in one, deep dive or another. So it'll be interesting to see, if their sound is essentially the same, even if, of course the songs will be different, there'll be some different flavors, or if they will stylistically, push some new directions. So keen to hear the rest of the album. Do let me know what you think of the first 2 tracks. Again, I didn't realize, thankfully I have the whole album downloaded, so I didn't, because sometimes I just download like a single track if they're like listed separately, but these were zip files, so it's the whole album. So once I unzip it, it's like I already have everything. So it was nice that we were able to immediately go to the second tune as well. So in any case, do let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.